Look, this morning I want to bring to the attention of the House very real concerns in relation to what is happening in University Hospital Limerick. I'm not just talking about the ongoing scandal of the ED department, the ever-worsening trolley crisis. That is absolutely desperate. But there's something altogether more sinister apparently happening within the hospital. I can tell you this morning that the industrial relations climate within the hospital is at an all-time low. In fact, I understand the Workplace Relations Commission have been called in originally by SIPTU, but now by all of the unions, because they have lost faith entirely with hospital management. There is an absolute scandal about a senior shop steward, a man I know personally, who is not being allowed to return to work. He didn't do anything wrong. He hasn't been accused of anything by the hospital. In fact, he was threatened with assault while in work. He became ill, and now he's fit to return to work. He's a senior spokesperson who stands up for people in the hospital, and without any explanation, the hospital management refused to let him back in. There are ongoing reports of bullying and intimidation of staff. There are credible reports of people being appointed to positions without any interview process, people who just happen to be direct relations to senior management in the hospital. A number of instances in relation to that. There is the ongoing scandal of the privatisation of services. I'll cite just two examples. Radiology. They have a highly active private department within the hospital, which has access to all the public facilities, but only to treat patients with private care. Private patients are treated in less than 2 weeks, while public patients languish for months and years in some cases, without access to the service. Similarly with the MRI. There's a staff agreement that allows the MRI to operate 7 days a week, but management have decided to curtail it to 4:30 and instead outsource it to private companies from 4:30 to 9 p.m. I can tell you that the impact of all of this is that staff are at their wits' end, and there is something rotten at the heart of management in University Hospital Limerick. I have written to the Minister. He has promised an investigation, but I am asking you, Leader, as a matter of urgency, to bring the Minister into the House, because all of us in Limerick are suffering at the moment in terms of what isn't working right in the hospital. But actually, I have to say, I think the staff are suffering most of all right now. And someone in authority in the Department of Health or the HSE needs to hold the management of University Hospital to account, and it needs to happen now.